All right, what up, y'all? Another day in the life here. I'm going right now to grab my chest cam, then going to grab some restock from the tile storage, then going to preview an auction where a really cool pallet jack is going through. So follow along, let's go. Okay, just up in here to grab the camera. What I'm going to see at that auction preview is actually a pallet jack that, I've gotten grief over my pallet jack that I have in tile storage because it's only like 24 inches wide and big pallets kind of teeter on it. But this one I'm going to look at is also 24 inches wide, but it's also only 24 inches like out. I think it's made for barrels or something, but it would be so perfect for when I finally like build my own custom pallets. It's going to have 4 stacks on each pallet. So that pallet jack will be perfect. And then I can like reorganize this place to have some kind of styles. Like, see, for example, they're really hard to get to when someone buys like 50 or 60 feet. So I can pull out 20, no problem, but then digging down is like really awkward. But if I can get that pallet jack in here, put this all on like small pallets, I can pull them out a bit, access stuff. It's just in my head, it makes sense to grab it. And I think it'll be cheap because unless you're moving barrels, you don't really need a pallet jack like that. But yeah, I grab my camera and then we're off. Another cool thing about this place, are we charged up here? Is that it's right next door to the auction house where I brought all of my stuff. So I should be able to get my check and I should be able to upload the video that's taken me 2 freaking weeks to make. All I need is like a detailed list of what stuff's sold for, and then I can upload it, and then I'll be into the freshness. So anyways, let's go. Oh, the windstorm done ravaged. Look at all these twigs. Look at this. My stuff ain't even covered. God, it really cleaned up these trees though. All this dead crap. Wild. Okay, so check it out. Here's my existing pallet jack, which has served me so well. But you can see it's like, it almost looks like even less than 24 inches. But this one I'm going to look at only comes out to like there. It's so cool. And I really want it. So what I need right now is from there, 30 cents a box I paid for that stuff. White glass, and it sells for $50 a box. And then I also need a couple boxes of this. And I'm kind of pressed for time, so I think that's all I'm going to get. It's all I can really remember. The list sucks, so let's get it. I was just noticing I got some water happening here. And a branch came through. There's a bunch of big holes there. There, I threw this little piece of wood on there just to kind of deflect some of the water. I don't know, it's going to be an awkward fix. This place is built like a third world country shack. It's all I brought. 6 boxes of one, 2 boxes of another. All right, so there's where the preview is happening in 18 minutes. And then on this next block over is where the smaller auction house is that I've been dropping my crap off to. So let's see if there's a check. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So checks are ready Wednesday. It's currently Tuesday. So I'm a little less enthused to come out here and check out this pallet jack because I think it's gonna work. I mean, if there's anything fishy about it, then I'll be glad I came, but otherwise this is kind of a waste of a 100-kilometer drive. I'm out in the middle of freaking nowhere right now, but let's just wait for this freak to happen. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? Good. I'm looking for lot 293. It's a tiny little stubby pallet jack. Oh, cool. Cool, perfect. Looks good to me. Oh, it is new. Or is it? Okay, pallet jack looks good. Put a $50 bid on it, and I'll just watch it closely when it goes through and kind of have a bidding war if I have to. But I think if I'm lucky, 50 bucks might do it. I might up it to 75 just because I don't want to pay 100. And if somebody outbids me at 50, it's going to go to 75, and then I'll have to bid 100. So I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, we're up in here. It's actually been a couple hours since I got here. I got some pretty tragic news about my aunt. So yeah, it's been like 20 years since I lived where I grew up in Ottawa. So I haven't seen anyone since then, but she was a major part of my life, and she pretty much raised my mom with her like 6 brothers and sisters. So anyways, I'm gonna unload my van. And I just texted all my like Amazon contacts to see kind of what's available. And I don't know if any of you remember, but I bought like a pallet of purses, all of these walk utensils, and a bunch of other stuff from this one guy. And he said he's got pallets of baby products, smaller items. So I'm going to see that tomorrow. So I'll probably make another video out of that. You guys are getting like 2-3 in a row here. But yeah, let's just unload this tile. All right, now that guy's saying they're deciding not to sell and to just text him next week. So I don't know. He's the only one I heard back from out of all the people I texted. Actually, the only one I didn't text is the big bin guy that I haven't bought from since June. Don't really want $1,000 bins full of crap.
So 32 you want times 3 feet. When you pick it up, can you call me and then I'll meet you somewhere instead of coming all the way back here?
I can, yeah, I can give you like 20 minutes, call you 20 minutes before I'm going to be there, and then I'll be there for about 45 minutes if that works.
Okay. Yeah.